Okay. Welcome back, everyone. It's 4
Hi, everyone.
o'clock. We're here again.
We didn't really go anywhere.
No,
I
just
went and got this glass of
yeah.
water.
I went to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Hi,
now we're here.
Maria again.
Can't see the chat. Yeah, wait. Yeah,
Oh, is it
okay.
not showing
Hey,
up for you? Okay.
yeah, I've got it.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
So
The
our
question
question,
now,
yeah.
okay,
You can,
is
yeah.
what did you want to be when you were younger? So, hello, where are you from? Where are
There's
you
someone
joining us
new.
from?
Hi, Jordana.
Hey, Jordana. Hi. And when you were little, when you were a kid, when you were younger, what did you want to be?
Yeah, for jobs. What did you want to be? Hello,
Mhm.
Claudio.
Hey, Claudio. Hi.
Welcome. We're getting
Okay.
some new people this hour. Yay.
Nice to see everyone.
Yeah. It's after lunch. Everyone's maybe taking their nap.
Exactly. Yeah. We're also maybe ASMR. We're quite probably nice to have a nap to.
Yeah.
ASMR on YouTube is like that sound that helps you go to sleep.
Oh, I
No?
was like, I don't
It's
know
like a
what
whole
that is.
subgenre of YouTube.
You're
Um,
teaching me so much today, Hal.
Sorry, yeah, I'll stop. You tell us now what did you want to be when you were younger? Yeah, because
Okay.
Kendra just told me it's a long list, guys. So
Yeah.
hang on in there. Go.
I think I was about, for some reason, Hal, I'm hearing myself on your screen.
Oh, it's probably because this is near to.
Yeah, move it down a bit. That's better. Okay, I don't hear myself now. Some people are back, yay. Valentina said, hi guys, I'm here again. I missed you. I didn't see you for a long time.
In ages.
10 minutes.
Hey.
Good. Let's share what they're saying. They're all jumping in. Gianluca, when he was younger, I wanted to spend all my time traveling.
Great. That's nice. It's not a job, but uh, it's a great dream.
Yeah, why
So what
not?
happened?
Jordana, when I was young, I wanted to be a biologist, but now I'm a psychologist. Wow.
Yeah.
Good. Claudio, when I was a child, I wanted to be a teacher.
A very sensible child, no?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are
you
you a
guys ready
teacher?
for my list? Yeah,
Yeah,
Claudio, are you
Kendra,
a teacher now?
yeah.
Lisa, she's from Canada, lives in Bologna, and she wanted to be a nurse when she was younger.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I remember her saying that. So, my list, here we go. So, I
You
think
had
I
some
was about 5 or 6 years old when I had this list in my head.
Uh-huh.
There were 5 jobs I wanted to do.
Mhm.
The first, I wanted to be a veterinarian because I love animals. The second, I wanted to be a chiropractor because my mom is a chiropractor.
That feet, because you love feet.
No, chiropractor is for your
Your back.
spine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Then I also wanted to be a teacher. I
Okay.
wanted to be a ballerina, and I wanted to be a cowgirl.
That's the one that got me, guys.
Yeah,
Kendra as a cowgirl.
as a cowgirl. On
Would
those
you?
horses,
Yeah,
catching the
rodeo.
cows.
Yeah, huge career choice. I don't know if there's much career progression. Where do you go from cowgirl once you're a cowgirl?
I don't know. I just liked horses.
Yeah.
I liked the idea of riding horses. I wanted to be a
Great.
cowgirl. But let's see. Maria says, when I was young, I changed my mind often. Now I'm a lawyer. Okay. And Valentina,
A dancer. Cool.
she wanted to be a dancer.
Great. Mine were a paleontologist, which is like because I like dinosaurs. Liked past tense.
Liked.
I don't care about dinosaurs anymore. And also a film director because I love movies. When I was a teenager, I thought that would be
Teenager.
cool.
I think by the time I was a teenager, I wanted to be an animal chiropractor.
Looking after like dogs with bad backs. Yeah.
Helping
A
animals with
chiropractor.
chiropractic. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Um,
It exists. It's a
yeah.
job. It's a real
Okay.
job.
You go into a zoo and you give the hippos a
Yeah.
massage. Nice.
Yeah. Not a massage. But
You like
definitely,
with their spinal problems. Okay.
yeah. It
Well,
was.
there you go, guys.
Now I'm a
Anyway,
teacher.
um,
Good.
great.
Well,
I wanted to
what?
know also people like who said that they wanted to be a teacher, and are you a teacher now? That was my question.
Claudio.
Anyway,
Yeah, are you a teacher now?
yeah, now, yeah, let us know.
Well, keep answering our question. I'm going to put it down at the bottom, and we're going to take a look at our focus today. Yeah, whoops. I 1 second. There we go. I clicked the wrong button. So we have
which
career
day. Career day.
Yeah.
We are going to be talking about describing your job, workplace language, for and since.
And welcome, Elisa.
Really, welcome. Hi.
Yeah.
Which is why we were asking about your job when you were a child, when you were younger. Yeah.
The job you wanted, not your job as a child.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with a little quiz, you guys.
Yeah.
So for the first question, in the EU, roughly, what percentage of employees are women? Is it 48%, 46%, or 33%? Tell us in the comments. What do you think, Hal? What's your guess?
Because I can't remember.
I think it's 48.
48. I would guess 48. Maria says 46. It's
Maria's
definitely not.
Yeah, it's more than 33 for sure.
And this probably includes like full-time and part-time. In the UK, women are more likely to be part-time, but they are still employees.
Interesting.
46, 46.
Okay, we have a lot of guesses for 46, so let's see.
I think 48.
Oh, they were right. Okay. You want to read number 2?
Number 2, what is the average retirement age in Europe? A, 60, B, 65, or C, 70?
I think United States it's 70.
I'm surprised that in the United States they don't just keep you working as long as you can.
I think that's what my generation is going to be like.
Yeah, right.
It's really difficult to save up money for retirement.
No, exactly. 65, yeah, okay.
60, 65, 65,
I think 65 as well. That would be my guess.
That's my guess too. Let's see.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Okay.
But it keeps up, no?
Yeah, I think it's getting higher. So then number 3, how many times will the average American change jobs in their lifetime? A, 2 to 4, B, 4 to 6, or C, 5 to 7?
Okay.
I am not the average American because
you're not the average. Yeah.
I've had way more job changes.
Okay. But I think this is interesting because I think there's also a difference between generations. I don't know when these statistics are from, but I think for people our age, in our 20s, we are way more likely to change jobs than our parents were.
Yeah.
For example.
Because I started working when I was 16.
Yeah.
And I've probably changed jobs once a year.
Yeah, me too, exactly. Whereas both my parents, for example, they were in the same jobs for like decades.
Yeah, I think my dad's changed jobs a few times, but he's an engineer. So he's changed.
Has he changed job or changed career? Just within engineering, but he's changed companies and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, changed companies within engineering. My mom, I'm sure, has had more than 2 jobs, but I can think of 2 right now. No, 3. I can think of 3 right now.
Well, chiropractor, 1.
Mm-hmm. Before that, she was like exercise physiologist, but for cardiovascular.
Oh, cool! Like almost like physiotherapy, but for
people who like had suffered from heart attacks.
Wow. Okay.
Cool. And then I know she taught some exercise classes when she was going to chiropractic school, aerobics.
Oh, wow.
And that's all I know right now. But I'm sure she's done I'm sure she had other jobs before that.
Those are fun jobs.
So let's see.
Okay,
We have a variety.
2 to 4, mostly 2 to 4, 5 to 7, right?
Yeah.
No
Let's
one
see.
chose 4 to 6. I'm going to choose 4 to 6 because
I know the answer, and it's C.
you know, okay.
Yeah. We changed
I guess
jobs a
in your
lot.
whole life, 5 to 7, yeah. Number 4, what percentage of the employed European workforce is under 25 years old? A, 25% to 30%, B, 15 to 20%, or C, 35 to 40%. So what percentage of the workforce in Europe is under the age of 25?
Why are
I
three
guess
of
it's
these
very
questions about Europe?
Why? The other one's about
Only one
America.
about the US.
They couldn't find statistics. I don't know.
Teach me, Chad.
Um,
Okay, we are starting to get some guesses. A lot of 25 to 30.
I'd go with that myself.
Okay, we have 1 15 to 20. Let's see. I think, yeah, I would say A2, but let's see. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Yeah.
Good job, you guys. You guys are good on your trivia, your statistics.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this slide. Do you want to take turns again? You want to start?
Okay. Number 1, what are some jobs that you think would be fun to do?
2, which jobs would you never do?
3, if you could own your own business, what would it be?
And 4, if you had to choose between a satisfying job that didn't pay a lot and a well-paid job but unsatisfying one, which would you choose? So answer these questions in the comments. Let us know if there's any new vocabulary. We're going to answer them ourselves while we wait for your responses. So Hal, what job would you think would be fun to do?
Okay. I think it would be fun to be I'm thinking of like, okay, this is obviously not that fun in some ways, but maybe like a bus driver, but in like a little regional service where you like see the same people every day and they get on and off your bus and you're helping the community. No? I think that would
Okay,
be fun.
all right. I was not expecting that
You weren't
answer.
expecting that. A bus driver, but not in a big busy city, like a bus driver in like a kind of in the countryside where it's quite cute, where you see the same people every day, you're helping out people get on and off the bus. No?
Why not? Okay.
I think that could be fun. Your turn. What do you think would be fun?
Jobs that already exist. And remember, guys, use complete sentences in your answers. I see some answers coming in already. But a job I think that would be fun to do. I think it would be fun to maybe be like an animal trainer.
Okay.
Or like animal. I love animals. So animal.
Like, what are we training? Like, not like training monkeys.
No, like training dogs or
okay, yeah.
Cats,
like
or even better, maybe animal rehab.
Oh, okay,
So helping wildlife could be interesting. But I also like working with kids. So
yeah, not me.
I know Hal doesn't, but I do. But let's see some answers from people. Claudia thinks, I think it could be fun, not to do, but to be a theater performer. In English, we're going to use the verb to be for a position.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it becomes sexual, you guys. To do the theater performer.
It's a performer. Although in the question you do say what would be a fun job to do. And then when you answer, you say, I think it would be fun to be, and then the role. Okay.
Yeah, I know they tried to trick you in the question. But good.
A theater performer, yes, 100%.
Also, Valentina, to be a surfer.
Be a surfer. I think it would be fun to be a surfer. A social media manager. Nice. Okay. I don't have any social media, Maria, so it's a mystery to me. I think it could
Yeah.
be fun.
Could be fun. I would like to change my job. Maybe change my job.
It would be fun to
To
be
be,
an actor.
yeah,
An article, indefinite article. To be an actor.
to be
Not to
an
be
actor. Good. Okay, Jordana, yes, I think it could be fun to be an actress. Wonderful. Good with the verb to be. Because actors meet a lot of people and go around the world.
I have some friends who are actors, you guys, and they spend a lot of time hoping to go to an audition and then waiting for work, and I think it's difficult.
I think it's
But obviously,
stressful.
if you're a celebrity actor and you're famous, then yeah, it must be really fun.
Yeah.
But it can also be really difficult, maybe.
What about for number 2, Hal? Which jobs would you never do?
What jobs would I never do? I think I would do anything if I needed to. Okay, this one's maybe obvious, but I would not be one of those people who goes underground and like cleans sewers.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I don't know what they're called, but have you never seen like there's a documentary in the UK about like underground London, what's going on underground, and they had an episode about people who clean like the sewers in London. The sewers, guys, is where the waste from your toilet goes into the sewers, and there are people who have to go and clean this out.
Yeah.
You would have to.
No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that or a garbage man. No, I wouldn't be. I would never. Jordana had the same idea that I did. I would never be probably a nurse or a doctor either.
I'm scared of needles as well. I'm terrified of needles.
Mm-hmm.
So I would not be good at that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, never. I would never be. Actually, I would never be a veterinarian or a doctor because I don't like to see like people in pain or when they're dying. Yeah. It's too difficult.
I don't know how people cope with that, how people manage with that. It's amazing.
I don't know. I think some people are just like it. I don't know how to say it. Like they like are born for that role. Like it's
right. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But even stuff like I have a friend who's a surgeon, which is a surgeon is like a doctor who performs operations, who does operations. And I just find it amazing that every day he's operating on people.
Yeah,
And then he goes
exactly.
home.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Claudio, yeah. So too much responsibility.
But be careful with spelling, but otherwise great sentence.
Yeah, responsibility. I wrote it in the comments for you, Claudio, but good, great. Elisa would never be a dentist. Okay. That doesn't bother me. I mean, maybe just for people who don't have nice teeth. I don't think I would like to be working in their mouth.
The idea is you have to, so yeah.
Yes, I don't think I would do that either. Or, the job that I wouldn't do is postman. Okay. Or mailman.
I think postman or mailman. I think that would be fun, maybe.
You would like it. It's like the bus of how are you doing, Mrs. Smith?
Exactly.
Too
Maria,
funny.
why don't you like postman? Not why don't you like the idea of being a postman? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't like postman, but you don't like the idea of it.
Being a postman. I know someone. I have a friend back home who was a male woman.
Male person? No, we don't say
male
that.
Person.
Male woman.
Mailman. Male woman.
Male woman. And she enjoyed it?
I don't know. I just saw that she had the job.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I think it would be quite fun, especially in Italy because postmen here have the cute little cars.
Little car. Oh, okay. She thinks that it could be boring.
Yeah. In the UK, they're quite chatty postmen often. You know, they'll talk to people. Yeah, on the round as they go round, they'll talk to people.
Talk to people. Interesting. What about number 3, Hal? If you could own your own business, what would it be?
It's easy. Cinema. I would
own
a little cinema not like a big multiplex, guys, but just like a little independent cinema, maybe 2 screens, maybe just one
Okay.
screen, with a little bar and a cafe that we could also be like open for events and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I used to go to a cinema in Liverpool called what was it called? I think it was called the Small Cinema, which is a stupid name.
Oh, okay.
It was a small cinema in the middle of the city that was like run by volunteers and stuff, and it was just an incredible place.
Oh man.
A cinema.
Okay, we're
you?
having some other me. So first, I'm going to show Maria's. Maria would like to have a restaurant.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be quite stressful though. Restaurant actually, it's stressful.
Yeah, I think so too. Valentina, if I could be the owner of a business, it would be a fashion brand. Ooh, we're having a lot of things come in. My dream is to have a cottage with
That sounds so nice.
bed and breakfast and restaurant. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, in Tuscany, beautiful. I actually, a business that I would own, I would want to have an art studio where we could teach different art classes for children, teenagers, adults. So you could take drawing lessons, painting lessons, photography lessons, maybe even ceramics, pottery.
That sounds great. Are there any places like that in Bologna? In Manchester, there was a few like art kind of studios where you could go, and they did classes for people in different. Like,
I've seen some places where you can pay to go do like maybe a pottery class, but not to the extent that it's a big studio like that.
Sure, that sounds really fun, and it would be like a social space as well. For people yeah,
exactly. Jordana said, if I could own my own business, maybe I would open a bed and breakfast. I'd like to meet so many people from all over the world. Great. Also, I'd like to have my own bed and breakfast like L'Oreal Gilmore.
I don't understand. Is that from is that a Gilmore Girls?
Gilmore Girls. That's the mom. Yeah. Lorelai. That was her name. I forgot. Lorelai Gilmore.
Nice.
That is the mom. That's so nice. Okay, a lot of restaurants and
B&Bs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Also, Claudia, I would like to build a little B&B, maybe in the country.
Yeah, in the countryside.
Yeah.
In the countryside. Probably not in nature.
Yeah, not in nature. A little B&B in the country.
That's a proposal. Yeah. And it can have a little cinema next to it.
Yeah, and a little cinema next to it. Just all the arts.
And lots of B&Bs around. The name now.
Exactly. So then the last question, guys, if you had to choose between a satisfying job that didn't pay a lot or an unsatisfying job that did pay a lot, which would you choose? What would you choose, Hal?
I would definitely choose a satisfying job that didn't pay a lot.
Me too.
Because at the end of the day, I think you would have so much more energy and so much more joy for life that if you wanted to, you could then put that into other things or find some other ways to make money, or you wouldn't need the money because you wouldn't be so stressed and happy. And I think that's so important.
Yeah, me too. Like, I think you can always kind of make do. Oh, that's a phrasal verb. Make do with what you have. You can use what you have in a good way. So even if you didn't have a lot of money, at least you're happy and content.
Exactly.
Exactly. Having money isn't the key to happiness.
100% not.
Comes from the teachers talking.
Yeah, always, right? I think every teacher ever has the same answer to this question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Claudia. Okay. Claudia. It depends with an S. It depends on how the job is. Or it depends on how, we're going to switch this, how unsatisfying the job is and how much they pay for this job. Because if I wake up crying every day, I think it is, the other option is better.
The other option is better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. You can't wake up crying every day.
Yeah, then no.
No, 100% not.
Yeah, Jordana is the same. I'd definitely choose the satisfying job. Good. Yeah. I think a lot of us agree on that.
Yeah. Maybe, okay, I don't think this, but I guess you could choose the unsatisfying one, do it for a few years, and then run away
Yeah.
with the money.
With the money.
With the money.
There
Valentina,
was a time I considered that, but I didn't do it.
didn't do it.
Yeah. For sure, I would choose satisfying job. When you finish your day and return home, you will be happy.
Yeah.
PP, not BB.
Happy. Yeah. Exactly.
Good job, you guys. Well, let's see our next slide. Dun, 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 dun. We're doing a.
How do we want to do this?
I was thinking, yeah. So we're gonna create some longer words with the word on the screen. So we'll start with apply. What are some longer words using the word apply? So tell us in the comments, and we're going to do this for apply, employ, manage, and work. These are the short words, but create longer words with the short word, using the short word. Hopefully that's clear.
Yeah.
An example could be apply a longer word, application.
Yeah, application, which would be the noun that we form, that we make from the verb apply. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So tell us in the comments, what are some other words, longer words, using apply?
When did you last apply for a job, Kendra?
The 13th.
Before that.
For this job.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
So about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was like,
well, not 2 years ago. I had a job like 2 months ago. Here I am.
Oh,
okay. Nice.
So here
guys.
we have some good applying, applicable, yeah, appliances, yeah. It's a little different, but yeah, that works. Application, yeah. Jordana, good.
Exactly.
Here, let's show some of these. I think they go one at a time. Good.
They do.
So here are two, application and applicant. What do you guys think is an applicant?
These are to do with work. Your ones are great as well. Appliances, applicable, application, yeah.
And even applying, Claudio, is the ing form of apply. Good.
Exactly.
But what's the difference maybe between applicant and application? Make sure I'm spelling everything right. You know when you like look at a word too long and then it's like it looks wrong?
Yeah.
What's the difference of applicant and application? Maybe they can tell us, maybe we can tell them. We'll give it like 2 more seconds to see if there's the lag.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Claudia. Applicant is the person asking for the job.
Exactly.
Or applying for the job.
So
but what about
like application? What about application? On job adverts, you sometimes see like applicants should send their CV to this email address. And the applicants are the people who are applying for the job. Exactly.
So application is more the form.
Yeah, exactly.
And applicant is the person.
Right.
Good job, you guys. Application is the form, applicant is the person. What about employ?
Employ, yeah. And we usually collocate make, right? To make an application, which means to apply. But you can say, yeah, to make an application, no?
I don't know what verb I would say before application.
Make an application for a job or something, no?
I don't know.
I would say that. Or you could just say apply. Okay, yeah, great, Valentina.
Employment, employer, employer. Good. Should we show them? Maybe some other people have some ideas.
There's one important one, which is the employer and the person who is employed. Okay, great, Roberta, nice. Unemployed.
Oh, there we go.
Annalisa, yeah.
You guys are beating me to it. Okay, we had employment, unemployed, and employment, employees, employment, employer, employee. Good.
Exactly.
Also unemployed. Yeah.
Exactly.
Employment. Everyone's got them. Good. Let's see what we have.
Great.
So we have employment, employee, and then there's a new one, unemployable. This might be new. Unemployable. What does that mean? It's an adjective.
Adjective-able and unemployable. What does it mean? If you call me unemployable, how do I feel? What does it mean?
Yeah, it's really strong.
Very strong.
What does it mean, you guys? Unemployable. What do you think? Well, me and Hal are not unemployable.
Absolutely not. We're 100% employable. Yeah, we're not unemployable, not at all.
Not at all.
Although we would be for some jobs, no, technically, I guess.
So how do you have to guess? No one wants to stay with you. So
no one wants to
maybe they don't want to hire you.
hire you, exactly. No one wants to give you a job.
Yeah.
To hire, to give you a job, to hire someone.
Yeah, no one wants to hire you.
Yeah. Because you're unemployable.
You're unemployable.
Yeah, usually because you don't have the skills for the job, or
yeah, normally you don't have the skills, you don't have the right attitude, or the right how do I want to say it? Maybe you're not hardworking.
Sure.
So you're unemployable. Yeah. Okay, what about manage?
Manage.
Roberto, good definition. Yeah, unemployable. You are not suitable for a job.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly.
And employment is to have an occupation.
Yeah, to be in employment is to have an occupation. To be in employment or to be employed. Easy.
Gianluca and Valentina just said the same thing. Management, manager.
Exactly.
Ooh, manageable. Good,
exactly.
Roberta. Yeah.
Nice.
A nice adjective going off of employable. Let's see what we have. So some different ones. We have mismanage, which is a verb, manager, and unmanageable.
Cool.
Manageable, unmanageable.
Right.
Similar
So exactly. Manager, I think we all know. We're good with. Mismanage.
Yeah, what does mismanage mean?
Mismanage. To mismanage a situation, to mismanage a team, an office. Yeah, to mismanage something at work. What does that mean? To mismanage.
To mismanage. See what people might think. I think we can understand unmanageable from unemployable in the sense if you're unmanageable, you can't be managed.
Right.
Difficult to manage someone.
Yeah.
But mismanage. Have you ever mismanaged a situation?
No, but a situation in life, yeah. But I also think that mismanagement, which is the noun, mismanagement at work is the worst thing in the world. Fortunately, we have great managers, but I've had jobs in the past where there's been mismanagement, guys. Yeah, great.
Valentina, good. To manage a situation badly or to handle or deal with the situation in a bad way. Exactly. To
Because if you
mismanage.
think about it, mismanaged, unmanageable describes the situation or
the person.
right? They can't be managed. It's not possible to manage them well. Whereas if I mismanage a situation, it's me. I'm doing it wrong. I manage it in a bad way. Okay.
Exactly.
So I don't unmanage the situation. No, I mismanage it. And I think it's the worst thing at work, no, when you have bad management. Terrible.
I agree.
There's some
I agree.
stories, guys. We don't need to talk about it today because I could go on for ages, but yeah.
No, me too. Especially when I worked on cruise ships.
Oh my goodness, you worked on cruise ships. I didn't
I
know
worked
that.
on cruise ships, and I had some
Imagine
really,
the management there.
I had some
Jeez,
bad
Kira.
supervisors.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Also bad roommates who I worked with, but
I had no idea you did that. It's amazing.
yeah. What about work, you guys? What are some bigger words using the root work? Using the word work. Yeah, I'll have to tell you about that later, how my experience is on cruise ships. I've had a lot of like miscellaneous jobs.
So your experience with all kinds of management. Micromanagement as well. I hate that when somebody micromanage, guys, is when someone manages every little detail. Your boss tells you how to do everything and you're not allowed to do something yourself.
Yeah, they're very controlling and they micromanage. Worker, workshop. Yeah. What are some others?
Oh, cool. No, Gianluca was a co-worker. To work out.
Worker, workout, workday, workshop. Smart working.
Hey, here we are. Exactly.
Good, you guys. Let's see what they have. So we have some different ones here. We have rework, which is a verb, overworked, adjective, and workplace, which is a noun. So I think workplace is the easiest, the place you work.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Hal's workplace is my English school in Bologna Mille.
No, it's at the moment my flat, but yeah.
Yeah, now our workplace is our home. To rework, going to the top, to rework, I think is relatively clear. It's like to do the work over again.
Right, to do it again, because we use that prefix rework, redo, re-watch.
Yeah.
To do something again that you did before.
Yeah, exactly. So now the big question is, what do you guys think overworked means?
Overwork.
Like, are you feeling overworked right now, Hal?
No.
Me either.
I cope quite well with that feeling. I don't often feel too overworked. Roberta also added some new work-related things. Working group, a group of people working together. Teamwork, yeah. Nice.
Very good. Yeah. And Gianluca has a guess for overworked. To work for a lot of time. It's close.
Yeah.
Claudio thinks when you have a lot of work to do, and Roberta thinks too much work.
Bingo. Yeah.
This is a little bit better. Yeah. In the sense you are being forced to work more.
Yeah. Too much.
It's too much work.
Yeah, and you feel exactly, Gianluca. You feel tired because of the work. So you say, "Oh, I'm overworked. I'm being overworked.
Exactly.
I'm being given too much."
So, you guys, we're going to use some of these new words and try and fill in the blanks. And one of the words is used twice. Okay. One of the words is used twice.
Cool.
So let's read them. Yeah.
Okay. Number one, have you ever trained any new?
I have. You.
Yeah, that's true.
true.
Kendra, yeah. Should I read?
I'll do number 2. We'll take turns. In your opinion, have there been any recent situations that have been blank?
Number 3, is your company accepting for new?
4, have you ever felt, what did you do?
And number 5, this one's difficult.
This one's difficult.
What would make an for your type of job?
Yeah. Yeah, the last one's hard. And we're getting some guesses already, guys. Roberta thinks number 1 is employee. Now, do you think, Roberta, it's singular or plural?
Any new?
Have you ever trained any new employee or any new maybe employees, plural?
Because we can count them.
Mm-hmm.
Any new employees? Yeah, so Kendra trained me when I started at Myers.
Lisa.
Yeah, that's true. Have I ever trained anyone? Not really.
No. I used to train coaches for gymnastics sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
What about number 2, guys? In your opinion, have there been any recent situations that have been? I can think of a couple things we could put here.
Right, there's some options to think about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, so we have some guesses. So Gianluca, careful, mismanage like this is a verb, but you could make it into an adjective.
Right.
By adding the ed. He did it before I could even correct him. Or maybe even unmanageable.
Right, exactly.
I could also use them. Unmanageable or mismanaged. So let's see what they decide. Mismanaged. They took the verb and made it into an adjective, mismanaged.
Mm-hmm.
But I accept unmanageable, Claudio. That's also a good answer.
It would work. It would work because it's an adjective. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pan as well. Unmanageable would fit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What about number 3? Is your company accepting for new? What would make? Okay, number 5. I'm trying to remember when one of our words repeats. I think it's in. I think it's in number 3.
Yeah. It's in 3 and it repeats in 5, right?
No, I think 1 and 3 is where the repetition is. And 5 uses a different word.
Okay. Gianluca, employees, employment.
The first one, no. Claudio, sure, that would make sense. Accepting applications for new employment or maybe for new employee, similar with the person. Applications, Jordana, yes, we're going to say accepting applications, but for new, the people. Oh, Pan got it. For new employees. Good, it repeats. Wonderful, for new employees.
You're not applying for employment, you're applying to be an employee. So
yeah,
is your
for the position, for the job.
Or employees, exactly. Or yeah, we could say position as well, guys. That's quite common. Like, are we accepting applications for positions, for new positions? Yeah, a position in a company. It's like your job in that company.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So now what about number 4? Have you ever felt? So we need an adjective here. That's my hint. Adjectives. It's my stupid little song.
Have you ever felt, what did you do? Aha. Yes, guys.
Claudio got it. Yeah. Have you
Yeah,
ever felt overworked?
exactly.
Yeah. Now, number 5 is hard. So let's see what people can come up with.
Overworked. Exactly. Number 4, overworked.
Have you ever felt overworked, Hal?
Yeah, definitely. Yes. I used to work in a museum, a little museum in London, and I would say, I'm sorry if you're watching my old boss at the museum. I was mismanaged and was given, our roles weren't very clear, so everyone had to do lots of work. It was very stressful. And also at university, like studying, I was overworked with the amount of the studying I had to do. Yeah. And then sometimes teaching, but not generally. I think I've been quite lucky.
Yeah, normally teaching I felt really good.
Yeah.
Working on the cruise ship, sometimes I felt overworked.
I believe that. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, really tough, I imagine.
Also, before coming to Italy, I was working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And I felt overworked then.
Yeah. In London, when I was at the museum, I had 3 jobs.
Oh my gosh, 3?
It was terrific. Yeah. So I was overworked because I was doing these 3 different things.
Yeah.
Even though they were quite nice jobs, but I was overworked because I was doing all of these different things. Yeah.
We're getting some different. Roberta is guessing what would make an application overworked for your type of job. Not quite, Roberta. Claudio thinks what would make an employee application for your type of job. No, someone's missing there. Pan, I think, got it. What would make an applicant unemployable for your type of job? Or maybe an applicant unmanageable. Maybe, but normally, Valentina, the difference, if you're an applicant, you are not employed. So if I'm a manager, I can't manage you because you're not my employee. But if I have an applicant who is applying and they're unemployable, that means I would not hire them. I would not have them start. So, Pan, you got it. What would make an applicant unemployable?
Exactly. Yeah, they wouldn't even get an interview.
Yeah, maybe they wouldn't have an interview, or after the interview, no.
Terrifying. Yeah.
Like,
good job,
for example, we have 2 more minutes. Tell us, what do you think would make, how do I want to say this? If someone is applying to be a teacher, we're going to use our position as an example. What would make an applicant unemployable?
Any ideas?
Yeah. And I'll put it up here. If someone wants to be a teacher, what would make an applicant unemployable? This is a good. Maybe a person that hates people. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, you can't be someone who doesn't like socializing, doesn't like being with other people.
And
Definitely.
Roberta had another idea of maybe an applicant employable. Yeah, what would make an applicant employable for your type of job?
Exactly. So maybe why would you hire them? The positives. Yeah. What do you think? Because I think that teaching is quite a flexible thing.
Yeah.
You can have lots of different kinds of teachers with their strengths and their weaknesses and whatever. But there must be some rules.
Yeah, there are definitely some rules.
Claudia's right. You can't hate people.
You need to be friendly. So if you're not friendly, if you're rude, or if you're impatient,
yes, definitely.
You would not be you would be unemployable if you're impatient.
Yeah.
also for teachers must be flexible. They must be
Yeah.
flexible and adaptable.
Yeah.
So if someone is not flexible, if they are not
Right.
adaptable,
Yeah. If they say this is how I do that, yeah.
Claudia thinks a shy person.
Yeah, but I know people who are shy enough to
Sorry.
because he did a murder. Gianluca, you're right. You're right. If you have a criminal record like that, don't come to our school.
You can't
Probably
teach.
you can't teach. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one. Well, good job, you guys. I'm looking at the time. It's 4:50 now, so we're gonna have to let you go. This is our last 8 to 10 for today, but we'll see you soon.
See you soon, guys. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Have a good afternoon. Talk later. See you later. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye.